What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Dragon Age Veilguard. Alright. So, for trying to get stuff off my system anyways, I need to finish this one. I need to finish One Piece. And I think I'll do One Piece after this.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start then.
We did kill Gilanine's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Which means no rest for us.
Not till they're dead.
You know the gods best, Root. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Alright.
Well, they're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
They're gathering to watch people be killed.
It's the Venatori. Spilling blood is their religion.
And we won't let that happen.
We're going through them? Won't they notice?
Not if you look like them. I found you some disguises.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw
Hopefully.
attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
What about everyone else?
They'll be close. But it's safer to
I
move in small
might
groups.
leave this on only because of the other relationship outcomes. I might try to see if I can do that shit quickly as possible.
I thought I saw someone in the trees. Strife and the Veiljumpers.
The others, maybe.
We'll
You
see.
don't see Strife unless he wants you to.
Another game I really wish I could get through and kind of go and explore a bit, but
This robe feels weird. And I can't move my arms properly.
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
They're going to bleed the Dalish deer. That's a holla. Why are they killing it? Poor thing.
We can't do anything that will draw attention to ourselves.
Then heed us. Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Can we go? Please. Why did they do that? I hate this. And them.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Right. It feels just...
The enemies of Tevinter are not allowed here.
My servant is Canary. Does that offend you?
No, my lady. I was just instructed to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gilligan, like we expected.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
Specifically, a human mage.
Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillian's not here. It's just Elgarnon.
Elgarnon might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
But he will, you know, once we rescue his sacrifices.
We'll worry about that when we have to.
Then let's keep moving for now.
my dude did want to hang out for a bit, so I don't know when I'll get off. I'll probably get off whenever, obviously, he hits me up, but...
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer. Come to me, and I will ease your soul.
From all these people here that are worshipping this god of theirs, but not to hear him speak, but I'm the only one to hear him speak. I don't know, the way I'm thinking of it is that these people would die to be able to hear this guy's voice, but of course he's talking to me and not to them.
For hundreds of years,
Oh,
you
he
have
is.
mourned the loss of your dragon gods.
He has been
From
talking to them.
beyond the veil, I heard your lament, and
My
have
bad.
come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and rise. I am Elgarnon, once called Lusicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Your blood burns with the blight. You could master it, as I have. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. It's all in us. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Balara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Huh.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
But Elgranon is right there. Shouldn't we try?
No. We can't touch him now there's archdemons in play. Let's risk Dalish lives.
Oh, is it time again? Great. Finish them off. We're getting
Look there.
So maybe we avoid its attention? On your right, watch it!
good work, everyone.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Got the setup, you do the rest.
Get clear.
now Darkspawn.
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk? Now it's your turn. Not us from a distance.
Good work, everyone.
Is that Archdemon coming or what?
It doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillenane lost her dragon. Might make everyone more cautious.
Careful ahead.
Finale moves yours. Watch behind you. Made it through that one.
militia arrows. Looks like Strife and the others have our backs.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
Intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
This way. We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
I am your vessel!
My job's done. Your turn.
Oh, nicely done, bro.
What's behind?
That way. Through the gate.
Oh, we did it!
Damn it! Shut tight. And the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
Another way out.
Wow.
Can we be of assistance?
We're stuck. Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
We'll handle it. Watch yourself.
Trouble coming.
How's it looking?
Again and again,
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open. There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Still no luck?
Just a little bit longer.
Really, are you sure you can open this?
Hang on.
What's that thing?
Can it bleed? Because if it can bleed, it can die. Yeah, it doesn't bleed.
Got it covered. My job. Your turn. I'm ready. Let's go. Got us from a distance. Got you covered. Now. Ready when you are. Got us in a distance. Nani moves yours.
Come on, come on.
It's good. We'll clear the exits while you find the Dalish. Best of luck.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
Motherfucking chest. What is this motherfucking chest, bro? I'm really getting tired of these fucking damn mosquitoes, bro. Biting the shit out of me, boy. Alright. So it seems like it's probably up further. Bless me. Obviously, this chest's gotta be higher up. The fuck is this?
Wait, this feels off.
Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Okay, this is very not good.
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And he's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit. There's blight here. It wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on.
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help, and we're losing precious time going around in circles. Rook. Can you hear me? Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
I heard him again. Tell me one of you heard that.
Not really. Sorry.
I fear we lack the time for explanation. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Latalin! Ma banal avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
Need to get that together. Let's keep moving. Solus is going to distract Elganon.
You have no power here.
Sounds like they're arguing. That's good.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the Trent Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, fed around, insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Little's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Mavalas ban, Shevgar Fen Harel. pointless, and your faith in the dread wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
I can see the way through. I think Solus's distraction is working. I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
And there. The Dalish.
Another of those crystals! Break it and the cage should open!
Stop them! You must not release the Dalish!
The cruelty is nothing new. But what has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elganon the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt, slow, a monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenge.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Who are you talking to? Sorry, they're very loud.
Tuck it down, please.
Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight.
Save your games for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The Blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fen'Harel, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious empire.
But it will not have illusions, will it? Junei built them. Now he is dead. Our great cities came from Silades. Our deepest mysteries from Durtham.
I will restore it all. Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully who ruled over what others had built, and now the others are gone. Who do you have left? Gillenane? You cannot rebuild the world by stitching together monsters.
You saved us. Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
Alright.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices, It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgar'nan was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything.
So they gave their lives to the dragon.
It is tough being a Venatori.
That's crazy.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranas, Lethalin.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
I should check in with Solus.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. The chance to infuriate Elgar'nan was a reminder of simpler times.
I don't really care.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elgar'nan's machinations. No, I am sorry. That was poorly said. You have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elgar'nan out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
I've earned his respect.
I'm impressed you got that out without choking on it.
If I could not admit when I was wrong, I would be no better than Elgar'nan. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
What about the Inquisitor? Does he not count as a friend?
He does. One of several I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. There was also Cole, a spirit of compassion I helped adapt to our world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, The Inquisition's ambassador was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elgar'nan and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elgar'nan's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So Elgar'nan's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elgar'nan's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens, and it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us. Because we don't give up. Knock us down, and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
What about the Venatori that were at the crater? They might know where the gods are hiding.
Dorian said they were up to something, but it seemed more about returning to the gods' good graces. They lost Elgar'nan's sacrifice. He'll be displeased.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Laconis?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should... That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet.
Right. With everything he's been doing in the south, we owe him an update.
I'll let him know.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard. Rest up. Mana, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johann.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Sounds overcomplicated and like it could blow up in her face.
Oh, there's nothing Johanna will not risk for her ambitions. But we've found her.
Hesenkos intends to...
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy...
Let's do it.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason. Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
You could also be having a normal reaction to...
No.
Little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to... We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Let's see, her, and her. It's all four of them right here.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
So...
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
You sure? Okay. So how do we stop that from happening?
I don't know. I hope the ritual's just... We might be able to stop it, if they haven't gotten very far.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor, with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever, an art, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to...
Then let's not waste any time. Hey, what's shaping?
What's shaping?
No one says, what's shaping anymore?
I thought it was a dwarf.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar...
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get?
Aw, well, I appreciate it. I think I just need some time to think.
It'd be kind of surprising if you didn't.
I still remember every moment of it. I couldn't... And then... everyone. And that's when I knew we'd be okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me. And yes, if that is my promise to you. You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
He'll never ask for help.
The Inquisitor and Solus were friends. He's reached out. All Solus has to do is take the offered hand, the simplest thing, and yet I have to believe it.
Alright.
Rook, Efka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed.
Alright, grab this last side quest.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Of course you found it.
A bit early for the...
So, where is this place?
It was sealed up. I've had an eye on the... It's too much to sweep along. Thanks to Rana's info... Now we've got a sanctum.
Are you ready?
Not much of a choice. Ducktown's on edge. The threads are putting up... Alias are power...
So...
Meet at the Swan.
Alright. So, quite a few things we just got. So we can't go there.
You had me followed.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite people are. Besides, I have news. And every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
Magister Parvus, it's good to see you again.
At least someone appreciates my presence.
You are our eyes in the Magisterium. If someone spots you here...
Yeah.
Well, what do you have for us?
The cult lost people in Arlethan. And leadership has fallen to Knight Command...
But Minrathus is already...
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage. The palace has tried to keep the news from spreading until a new Archon steps up.
And no one has?
No one dares. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods are preparing for something big. And for that, they need fear. Chaos.
Preparing for something big. I don't like the sound of that. We barely got out of Weishaupt alive, and we needed Solus's help in Arlington.
And that's why we need to know what the Venatori are. Lenos is the key to all of it. First, we stop what he's planning for Menrathus.
And then we find out what the god...
Let's hope it stays that simple. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone...
I'll head out right now.
Alright.
How well do you know Maevaris?
By reputation, she's been a prominent politician for a long time, and a hero to boot. We don't work together much, but from what I've seen, she's earned the good name.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
Oh, that's the main quest.
There's Dorian.
Let's do this shit.
There's Lenos' associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos' plan.
Mostly gone. Warm. I don't even know what this is. Ale? Looks like he's been nursing it a while. Half-eaten stale bread, water flask, muddy socks, and this map. Menrathus targets. That doesn't sound good. This all sounds like trouble.
What are you poking about there for?
But I'm the mixologist. I don't say.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Carlos, nothing like an attack to cause chaos in the city. You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
There's the problem. Under fire! Watch it!
Oh. So bleed and flame. Nice.
Something tore through. Watch out! I bet this dark spawn was what tore through the gates.
Yeah, I see poison and flame now.
More blights in the way. That did it. We can get...
Even more. How are there so many?
Got it from a distance.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. But I'd mention that.
We need to find the other boil. Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way to push out. We got it. Way should be clear.
Shadow dragons? How did you fight this thing? Venator, to me! Do you think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori? All the risen gods?
I don't know. But I can take you on.
The Shadow Dragons brought nothing but chaos to the city.
At least we're not trying to blight it.
Templar in Mathis.
Can't say he'll be missed.
Let's look around, see what we find. The Risen God's ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for. Lenos' documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want. These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
So that's the play. A ritual performed under an eclipse to strengthen its power.
All this, the ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
We should tell the Shadow Dragons what we found.
Alright.
Evil old gods learning about...
Changing to Vinter help.
We...
You want me to choose who will be Archon, but I'm not even...
Then talk to the Asher and...
All right. So, what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. I'd call that a good day.
I meant about Maevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
This is your city. Don't you think you should have a say?
Maevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But damn it, there's no right answer. They both play the game well, and Tevinter's ready for change. But the best way to get it, who can make it happen, I wish I knew.
So, she don't really fucking know.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
He could have done so much with his position.
But he chose his side and got what he deserved.
Lenos made my life miserable. Ron.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down and delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Maevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
I just don't know enough about Tevinter to know what's best for its people.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
And whoever leads will have the Shadow Dragon's support, right?
Count on it.
We'll keep fighting. For Dorian. Or for Maevaris.
What else is there to do in this town, anyway? It rains all the damn time.
I guess her, so how the other guy said that everybody would hope she comes back and da-da-da, whatever, so.
Can they not see?
Demanding in...
Look at me.
Ah.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge?
May Varys should lead.
I will not squander the opportunity. That is my promise to you all.
And May will have my full support, of course. For when enemies get in our way.
They will. It is to Winter, after all.
The risen gods are still causing chaos. The people will need your voice to keep them fighting.
Oh, they will fight. This city has strength enough to stand against any so-called god. We will win the day, and after that, we will win a brighter to Winter for all of us.
All right.
Is Martin staying here?
In Lavender. Hey there, Rosie. Hey, Antoine. Evka.
This guy's gonna end up getting fucked somehow.
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
This is creeping me out.
I think I've unnerved you before. I'm not trying to.
So what's the blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here, in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell what that could mean. Everything that calls the blight impacts the wardens. We withstand it. But gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
So how do I help?
Remember those samples you found when we first... It's impressive. It should destroy the...
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable.
But if the eruption's controlling the blight and it gets attacked, then the blight around Lavendale might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere, and spreading.
These people can't lose their blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
Stay safe. Or as...
I've no fear when Evka's at my back.
You've always got me.
The blight poisons so much. Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already, but they're not. Whatever the eruption means for the wild.
We'll take our stand in the
Fuck.
Careful ahead.
Need to move.
I try to press circle again, but
Made it through.
There's something in here. It's not good.
You're the hero. You say when we're getting close and we'll back you up.
The eruption's on the other side of that barrier. We'll need to cut off the tendrils to break through.
Right, and also, those darkspawn. Have to deal with them.
wow.
Better move before more darkspawn show up.
Up there! That ledge! We can destroy the tendrils from there.
What the fuck? I was trying to dodge forward. All I would have had to do was press forward, but of course I had to fucking dodge.
A ballista!
That could be handy.
We're through.
And something awful is waiting past the gate. Here goes nothing.
What is it? Is that the Blight eruption?
Ren heedeth.
The Darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out. I can hear that eruption. Spreading blight. We need to stop this.
Come on.
The blight. Keep going. This is it. Let's get that eruption.
Alright.
Alright. We strike and the whole thing goes up. Alright. Time to destroy this thing.
Alright.
They aren't blighted. Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful.
And there was a sound in it. Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
I've never seen blight like that. And it felt different. Like something...
Then you sense it too. So much has changed.
When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
So now flowers can return because I stopped the blight now.
That's incredible. I wasn't expecting...
It's what we're here to do, to make this possible.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died. The Order, until they're calling.
So the Wardens are finished?
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
Living ass.
I'm a Grey Warden. Whatever comes at us next, that's not changing.
Didn't think so.
We continue together.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
A world dying, how it spreads.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
The blight. We really can do something about it.
Of course we can.
Helps to see it's true, though. We can stay here a bit.
Oh yes. I thought I heard birds earlier.
Alright, the light in the dark. The
wetlands aren't fully healed.
But the flowers came back. A little glimmer of silver. Right.
Alright.
Where it's...
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner. Mother? Get Isabella. You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter. Tama.
No sign of your mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
We'll find her, Tosh.
Why did he go after my mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tosh.
The tablet's about Tosh, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to do... In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan!
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your back.
Thanks.
All right, Tosh, we're here. What's the plan?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track them from there.
You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
That boat's over there. Could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look. She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent.
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
Oh crap. On Tom.
She's not my priest. She's my mother.
Out! definitely has her, at least.
Not for long. Hey, take a look over. She was here.
I think they went through here, but they locked the door behind them.
Good. Come on!
You okay, Tosh?
I'm fine! You come to die! Loosen the lid for you! Hey, take a look over there. We're on their trail. Dead. Got him ready for you. We're getting closer. We don't have time for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
Is that an actual Gatlock cannon? Why wouldn't they have used it during the fight?
Must have hit him before they could get it ready. Take a look over there.
Cutter. Bastard.
Well, that looks ominous.
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is. The Dragon King.
From gold and glory.
Look at that. Barely a scratch. We came the short way.
Oh, well.
Any sign of Shathan?
No, the trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antam.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antam. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck, Tash.
We will put it right.
Ever been near this area, Tosh?
No. Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over.
Who's hiding? Come and fight!
Water must have given them information.
It doesn't matter. Come on.
Couldn't the Dragon King have just used these fortifications for his lair?
Boss fortifications? No. He might send his Antam in here to hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful. One may still follow the Qun while climbing. Know your body. Know the slope. Know your next handhold. Always telling me how to do everything.
We're gonna get her back.
There's still stuff I gotta tell her. There's our way in.
Right. Let's go find your mum.
And then throw that stupid tablet into this volcano and never talk about it again.
That's, quite the view.
That's why he made it his lair.
Dragon King! You want me?
and get me!
So much for the elements of surprise.
He knew we were here.
Dragon King, I'm guessing?
Sounds like.
Fire! Get clear! Move! They're firing! All incoming fire!
Why did those cannons stop firing?
Who cares? They're dead. Come on.
Heat's really something.
Watch your step.
No guardrails.
Safety is for the weak.
I speak to you in the great tongue, since we have guests. There is nothing sacred about the Kunari land. It is weak, like those who follow the few.
I've heard the Kunari called a lot of things, but never weak.
Cutter!
Tosh! I knew you'd come running. Kill them all! I'll be a fire breather!
You'll be a corpse!
Stop them, you idiot! You think I'm afraid of you? You're not better than me! You can't take this from me!
Whenever you're ready.
All right, cut us down.
Cutter is Vashadon. The only enemy who matters is the Dragon King. That's still a stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
So let's tell him that. Right to his face.
I can't burn through the gate.
Let's look around for a way to open it.
More coming!
The gate's down.
Good. Come on.
Across the Imperial Highway.
These must have belonged to the Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens study the Blight. This must have been where the Antom learned to blight the dragons. Bastards.
Yeah.
Today we will claim our birthright!
You are lying. Tama.
Tosh, wait!
Today we claim our true strength! by right of fire!
Tama!
Avatosh, little dragon. I am Ottershock, the Dragon King.
Oh shit.
I am pleased that you followed our fate.
Tosh.
You're like me.
I am nothing like you. I embrace our birthright. You hide from it. You belong to the Antar. You should have been ours. Instead, the priest stole you away.
Leave her out of this. You wanted me, you got me.
Yes, the one you call Cutter insisted you would follow our lead.
Oh, did he? How helpful of him.
Cutter's dead.
There, the rage, the passion that burns outside in Anari's heart. Your mother could not quench it entirely.
What do you want?
I want your fire, little dragon. I want your blood. My Antam have grown strong with the blessings of Gillenay. And with your lifeblood, Gillenay can create an army of Adari for me. Our fire will burn this land pure.
You let us go. You let Shathan go. Right now, and you get to live.
You think threats will save your life?
I'd save yours.
The Antam could have made you strong. But your mother hid you away, made you hide in the fire. What did she tell you? Chakra told everyone. You struggle against yourself, little dragon. You do not deserve this. It contains a message from our ancestors. The full words can be revealed by a dragon's fire. With this, we will prove we were meant to rule this.
You are wrong. Chakra Toebra is not an order to struggle against what you are. It is a reminder that through struggle you find what you are. And you have never done so. Evatash has. They are stronger than you will ever be. Rook, you will keep them safe.
Chakra.
Them. She called Tosh them. You'll keep them. I was confused. I'm like, who the fuck she's talking about them? Is she talking about her daughter?
We've only got one way forward.
Them. She's them.
He dies.
Fuck up, bitch.
We're with you, Tosh. You don't have to do this alone. I need to see her and kill him. Ottershock! You're dead!
We'll get him, Tosh.
Is anyone else here, Dragon? Get ready.
Bro, chill the fuck out, dude. Fire dragon, baby.
Impossible! I am the Dragon King!
Yoda, Yoda.
Yo, welcome to the back now.
Tosh, we need to move. This whole place is coming down.
I know.
Just give us a minute, right here, so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tosh, it's time for us to go.
I can.
Let's go them.
I can.
Let's go them.
Maybe.
Come on, let's go them. Let's go them now.
With her legs.
Let's go now them.
I'm sorry.
Come on them.
We're out of time. Tosh, you've got to...
Yeah, you gotta let them go.
We went there to save her.
Tosh, I'm so sorry.
You didn't kill her. She made the decision for... Same. Chakra Toebra.
She also said you were stronger than the Dragon King.
And I misunderstood the Kunari crap. We never got to yell it out. Spit of her horn. I cut it off when I left her. I should do something with it.
Make it a necklace.
Graft the horn to the moon. What would make her happy?
It's not about her.
Yeah.
Did your mother want you to be a Qunari who happened to live in Ravane, or a Ravani person who happened to be Qunari?
She wanted both. But she brought me here. She wouldn't want me to become more Qunari for her. She'd want me to be...
them.
Me.
Is that what you want to do?
And I can do this.
The Dragon King said the full message will be revealed by Dragonfire. Do we need to find a dragon?
No, the Dragon King was stupid.
I was gonna say, why didn't you just breathe on it? Breathe fire on it.
Dragonfire.
Let's find out what it says.
Nice. Oh. Damn it, now she has a mission. Alright, I'll try to be back, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.